Afternoon, family. It's the 4th of July. It's approximately like 12:50, and I'm getting ready to prep my ribs to barbecue. Listen, it is almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This is not like me to be this late getting started preparing the holiday meal. But I got a late start, was doing some other things, and I'm just getting started, and I got the family coming over. But I told them 3 o'clock, but it look like we won't be eating till about maybe 5 or 6. But I got two grills going out there, and I'm gonna crank those two grills up, and I'm gonna get started. But I wanted to kind of show you. Everybody know how to barbecue, and I'm not a good griller, but I do know how to prepare the ribs. And all these years, my brother, one of my youngest brothers, told me how to prepare the spare rib because I didn't know how. And so this past Memorial Day holiday, I learned how to prepare your ribs for grilling. So what he had told me is that, Eric, you have to clean all of that fat and the membrane off the ribs. So what I'm going to do, I got to put on my glasses so I can see. So the membrane, he said, in order for them to be tender, you got to take all of this off. So I'm going to show you how to just pull all of this off. You could always learn something new. Cause I would just rinse them and pull a little fat off the front and stuff, but this will stay on and put them on the grill, and you cook them long enough and maybe steam them in the oven, they'll get tender. But he showed me a way, and when I did this on the Memorial Day, they were really tender. So, no matter how much you marinate them and put how much seasoning and meat tenderizer you might put on your rib, it's still good just to pull this stuff on off of it. So, as you see, I'm trying to get as much of it up as I can. So, I hope you all enjoying your holiday. Holidays usually bring about family, and it's nothing like family, and I have just been blessed to have a close family. Really been blessed to have some decent siblings, and we love each other, and we are there for each other, and we don't even we was taught coming up not to fight each other, not to you fall out, you might get mad at each other, but we was taught coming up that family means everything, and siblings have to stick together. And I tell you, that has stuck with each and every one of me and my brothers and sisters. So I'm blessed. Now I'm not saying we perfect, and we get mad at each other and everything else, but we don't fall out. We don't fall out, and we don't hurt each other. We don't do crazy things that you hear some family doing, or I ain't speaking to you no more, and I'm so angry I'll never forget. We have never had that in our family. So I am so grateful that I was raised in the family that I was raised in, raised by the parents I was raised by. That God blessed me with good parents and decent siblings. I'm trying to get all of this off of here. I know sometimes it sounds like a lot of work, but my brother Maurice, the one told me how to do this, and I still might be doing it wrong. You got to try to get there we go, better get a good grip of it. And so I'm gonna get back to you. I'm gonna finish cleaning these. I'm gonna show you it once I clean it. Show you it once I finish cleaning it. Then I get back again. I'm gonna show you how to prep them. I have cleaned and cut off as much of the fat and the membrane as I could possibly get off. You know, this is a really tedious, hard task, and you know, I don't know if people want to, you know, be taking all the time trying to get all of it off. But this is best as I'm gonna do this. Like I said, I didn't say I was an expert. But it's clean, all clean, and I cut some fat off the front and everything. Now what I do is I take a little vinegar, I cover it in vinegar. Now, what I would have did was let it sit overnight in the vinegar and the seasoning. But I'm just, like I said, I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started. So, I sprinkle the vinegar on that. Right now, let's get over here. We're going to make a rub. Now, people, you can make your rub any kind of way you like. Any kind of way. A lot of people say, oh, well, you should do this, you shouldn't do that. But you can make your rub any kind of way you like. And all you got to do is know what flavors taste right and what goes together. So I'm going to tell you how I make my rub. And what I did, I measured it out so you will know. I usually don't measure it, but I did measure it out for you all to know. So I'm going to take a teaspoon of soul food seasoning, a teaspoon of dry basil leaves, a teaspoon of just generic seasoning salt. I mean tablespoon, folks, tablespoon. A tablespoon of dry mustard, a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, a tablespoon of rubbed sage, a teaspoon of crushed red pepper, a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, ground cayenne pepper, a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of steak seasoning, and it's just all generic, whatever brand. You ain't got to go out and buy the most expensive brand. A tablespoon of paprika, a tablespoon of chicken seasoning, just a generic brand of chicken seasoning, a teaspoon of leaf tarragon, a tablespoon of parsley flakes, dry parsley flakes, and a tablespoon of rotisserie chicken seasoning. And then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, and I'm going to add a tablespoon of garlic pepper. I'm at another 2 tablespoons of garlic pepper. And like I said, there is no special way that you make a rub. Your rub, oh, excuse me. Spices done got to me. Trying to be professional, spices don't work me. And then I'm going to put a tablespoon of zesty seasoning salt, and the last thing, a teaspoon of ground basil. So that's the rub, and what I'm going to do, I had a little whisk over there. I don't know what I did with it. And a teaspoon of onion powder. And like I say, it don't matter. You know, it don't matter what brand. Yeah, some spices are better. People swear by McCormick. But my thing is, by the time you get through adding all your own stuff anyway, it don't make a difference anyway. But they swear by McCormick. But I'm going to whisk all this together. God, if you all can smell this aroma, how it's coming together. And then I'm going to come over here. And then I'm going to season the back of it first. I did dry my hand, wipe them, you all, so you won't think. And then just do like this. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to let the ribs, after I season all of them in vinegar, I'm going to let them sit for about 40 minutes so they can get room temperature before I put them on the grill. And by that time, the spices will kind of marinate in them a little. But for the most part, folks, if you can, do this at night, the night before. And like I say, a mix of spices is nothing but what you like to put in how you want your food to taste. Everyone knows that I like a lot of spice and everything. So make your spice kind of way you want to. And I'm going to tell you something. It's a smart way just to even make your own seasoning. Just grab you a bunch of flavors that you like, that you're accustomed to. Everybody like garlic powder and onion powder and seasoned salt, and some people like accent. But I believe just whatever flavors like that you like, you put them together and measure them. Usually the things to obtain salt, maybe instead of a tablespoon, you put a teaspoon, like the seasoned salt and the garlic salt, things like that. But you know your taste bud. So you just make you up a blend, put it on your food, let it sit for room temperature, maybe 40 minutes to an hour or overnight, and then you put it on your grill. Get back at you. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know, I'm a little tongue twisted, and when I get to that word subscribe, thumbs up it. But please, folks, comment, and if anything you like to see me make, or you want to know how to make, and a lot of things I don't know how to make, but you can give me the challenge, and I guarantee you that if you challenge me to make it, I'll make it. Until then, have a happy 4th of July.